Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. As you guys can probably tell by the title and the thumbnail in this video, Matthew and I are in Charlotte for the weekend. We're going to explore some shops as well. We're at Hendrick Motorsports for their fan day, so that's going to be a lot of fun. But actually, right before we started recording this, we did something. So Matthew, why don't you explain what we did really quick?
So we actually were at this 7-Eleven nearby here, and A.G. Allmendinger was there. So we were able to get his autograph, get some pictures with him, get some nice old Celsius. Not sponsored at all, but still, a great way to start off, this amazing race weekend with getting an autograph. So yeah.
All right, and I got a Allmendinger autograph on my diecast as well, right there. So very happy to have that. But yeah, we're gonna take you guys onto the Hendrick property, show you around a little bit what we didn't show you guys last time. So let's get right into it. So you come in the door, and we got both ruby red cars for Elliott and Kyle Larson. We got fire suits right here and over here, along with all kinds of trophies, championship trophies up top as well. They also have a Jeff Gordon car here. It's his final Charlotte win in the classic DuPont Flames colors. This is actually a Ricky Hendrick Busch Series car, his first one. Back inside the Hendrick Museum, and they have the Indy car that Kyle Larson raced right here. They have a new addition over here in the corner. It is Jeff Gordon's Brickyard 400 winner from 2014. They have another new car here in the museum. It's Jimmy Johnson's final ride. There's some championship cars over here. We got Jeff Gordon's championship winner from '98 right here. And then we have Jimmy Johnson's championship from 2008. Then we have Kyle Larson's championship from 2021. And then we got another one from Terry Labonte. Championship car right here, and right next to this one we have Kyle Larson's throwback car from earlier in this year at Darlington. They also have the nose from the closest finish in NASCAR history. Kyle Larson's nose from that finish right there, and they got the trophy to go along with it. So we're currently inside the team shop, and there's all this sheet metal. So tempting to look at. We'll see what happens, but all kinds of sheet metal here. So we are done at the Hendrick area, and I did a thing, more like a few things. I did buy some things, but we're not going to be able to show you in this video. I got them delivered to my house, so maybe if those come in time, by the time this video goes live, I will post a little video of it. If not, it will definitely be on my social media, so make sure you guys are linked to that. But yeah, Matthew, don't give it all away, but like, what do you have to what do you think of my purchase is?
I did not think you would actually do it, but here we are. Good luck trying to find a spot in your house to put all that.
Yeah, so I will hopefully eventually figure out a place to put all that stuff. But yeah, we are off to our next shop. I'm not going to spoil it, but you guys will see it in the next clip. So let's go ahead and take you there. Sorry to interrupt the vlog real quick, but my shipment from Hendrick Motorsports did arrive. So I'm going to quickly show you guys what I got. First thing is a tire. This is from Chase Elliott's Xfinity win at Charlotte earlier in the year. And it says so right there. It's got all the rubber buildup on it. It's got the holes where they put in the tires, all kinds of stuff. Always wanted to get a tire, so very happy with this one. Next up, I got another fender. This is from Richmond this year. As it says so right there, I was there, so it holds a little bit of sentimental value. Right front, all worn out right there. It's got all rubber on it as well. I love the white, how you can see the rubber on the car. Got the Cup Series logo, and then the number 9, at least part of it right there. And then the final purchase is a bumper. And this is from the Chicago Street Race earlier this year, 2024. It says so right there, Chicago. And love this piece. This is incredible. Like, as you get down here, more towards the bumper, this thing is absolutely damaged all the way across here. And then there's some damage down here as well. The top of the bumper, a little bit dirty also. So, gotta figure out a place where to put all this stuff, but glad I got it. So, let's go ahead and hop straight back into the vlog. Alright, our next shop is 2311. This is the outside of it. Looks really sharp, really sleek, really modern. I've heard mixed reviews about them allowing cameras in there, so we'll see what happens. But if not, I'll show you guys some iPhone footage. But here we go. They have all these screens in here that are interactive. You can touch on them. So like that. You can view all their sponsors. You can view the race schedule, social media stuff, merchandise, the team. A really cool interactive display they have here at the shop. There's Tyler Reddick right there in the office, we think. talking with some people. Got Booty Barker's desk in there too. Well, we are done at 2311. Kind of like I thought. They were a little stingy about cameras, but I was able to use my phone, thankfully. So, really cool shop. Probably the best looking one I've ever been to, and Matthew's probably ever been to. So, that was really cool. We're going to probably one more shop for the day, and we'll show you guys what it is when we get there. So, see you in a bit. All right, we are at Stewart Haas now, and they're actually open this time. They weren't the last time we came down here, so we're going to go in there and see what they have inside Stewart Haas. So inside we got some Ryan Preece cars right here. We have Kurt Busch's Daytona 500 winning car. I'll go over there in a minute. We got the Chase Briscoe car, Old Spice car right here, throwback. Got another Chase Briscoe car right here. I love this one. It's a really nice car. We got Noah Gragson, a Bass Pro Shops car from him, and a Josh Berry car over here as well. Then we got the gift shop over there along with some trophies and other things like that. So there's actually an F1 car in here. It's a Kevin Magnussen car. It's both our first time seeing an F1 car in person. So on Kurt Busch's Daytona 500 winning car, they still have the grass on it from the celebration, and with all the confetti. All the team members signed the car too. Really cool piece they have in here. There's a look inside the shop floor. There's a Texas A&M car over there. It's pretty cool. Along with several other cars that they'll be preparing over the final few weeks. Here's Cole Custer's Xfinity Championship trophy from last year, along with Tony Stewart's Goodyear Championship car. And Matthew was just saying the detail is insane on that thing. Very cool. Alright, we are at our final stop of our Charlotte trip, and we are at the Petty Museum / Petty Garage. We're gonna head in there, see what they have for us inside. Excited to go in here, one final stop before we head home. So let's see what they got inside. So in this first building is a lot of the things Richard Petty liked to collect. So these are some dolls that his wife collected way back in the day. There's a lot of Civil War stuff in here too that he liked to collect. And then over here there's some watches. And further down is a lot of the stuff that he has done with some presidents. He's gotten a lot of pictures framed with different presidents. He has a Presidential Medal of Freedom right here as well, presented by President Bush, and several other different pictures with different presidents and memorabilia. So this car right here is Richard Petty's 200th win. So this is Richard Petty's 1967 Plymouth, his most successful race car, winning 27 races and the championship that year. And this is the Darlington Trophy from Eric Jones, at least the owner's trophy from 2022. These are a lot of Richard Petty's trophies from 1967, including North Wilkesboro, Hickory, Bristol, so apparently Richard Petty comes in here and does a podcast right here in the museum every Monday around 1 o'clock. So if you guys are ever in the area, come by 1 o'clock. You could watch Richard Petty do his podcast and maybe even get a picture or autograph with him. So this right here is a replica of Lee Petty's inaugural Daytona 500 race-winning car that took like 3 days to review who won the race after a photo finish. So a lot of this section is dedicated to Daytona, a track that Richard Petty obviously had a lot of success at. They have a lot of his different trophies on display, Daytona 500s, the 400-mile race in the summer. They have a Eric Almirola trophy, actually, from when he won there in Daytona, and a lot of other stuff from Daytona. So inside this building we have a lot more cars. We just came from right over there into this second building. This is a Kyle Petty car that was built right here in this shop and raced in 2007 to 2008. And then there's Kyle Petty's Citgo car right over there as well, along with a lot of other stuff we need to get to. We have a very old car here, 1926. And right over here we have a 1933 Dodge as well. So this is Richard Petty's first stock car from 1957, Oldsmobile. It was a hardtop, but also a convertible, which is really cool, as you can see right there on the top of the car. So these are two different types of dirt tires. This was the last race ran on dirt, if that makes any sense, from 1970. And then this is one that returned to dirt in 2021 at Bristol. So cool that they have two different types of dirt tires here. The tread is somewhat similar. It's crazy how similar it is for about 40 years of difference between the two. This is Richard Petty's final race car he ever drove in Atlanta in 1992. Damage at all, front end torn off. And there's the helmet up there as well. This right here is Adam Petty's first ever start, the number 45 iconic car. So down this little hallway there's all these trophies, pole awards, wins, everything you can imagine. There's even a brick from Indianapolis and asphalt from Richmond and something from a road course called Augusta International Speedway. So this is inside Petty's garage where they build and restore old cars. So this building is a historic landmark. It is the race shop that Lee Petty worked out of. So this is pretty much where the Petty enterprise was started. They got an old car in here, replica car, and then this little index down here shows you a little bit of detail about all the stuff in here. So very, very cool. Well, we just wrapped up the tour of the Petty Museum in the best way possible. Got to meet Richard Petty again, second day in a row. Got another picture with him, shook his hand. Absolutely incredible. We got to get a picture with Dale Inman as well. So like I said earlier, if you guys come to the Richard Petty Museum, if you're in town on the Monday after the race, they usually show up around 1 o'clock and do a like 20-minute podcast, and then after that they do pictures and autographs and stuff like that. So just a tip for you guys if you are in the area. But man, what an incredible way to end the weekend here in Charlotte. That is going to wrap it up for this video, though. We do hope you guys enjoyed it, and we will see you guys in the next one.